Take the Netflix series Stranger Things and cross it with a group of trash can loving kids. What do you get? We take the lid off the Garbage Pail Kids Stranger Things mashup. Season 4 of Stranger Things is out now on Netflix, and if you haven't seen the show yet, the series tells a story of a small town that uncovers a mystery when a young boy vanishes, involving secret experiments, terrifying supernatural forces, and a strange little girl. The success of the first 3 seasons has led to the manufacturing of tons of collectibles to go along with the show, and one in particular is a perfect mashup for any 80s kid. I'm talking about the Garbage Pail Kids Stranger Things crossover. Garbage Pail Kids was originally a series of sticker trading cards released in 1985 by the Topps Company. These collector cards became popular, especially with the younger adolescents, as they were designed to parody the popular Cabbage Patch Kids dolls. Fast forward to today, and toy company The Loyal Subjects has collaborated with the Topps Company to bring these flat card characters to real life in full 3-dimensional form. The 4 new releases are a direct collab with Stranger Things, featuring everyone's favorite characters from Hawkins. Each figure is a mashup of a classic Garbage Pail Kid figure with a character from the show. Now let's turn things upside down and crack the lid off the can. That means we open them up. It's the Demogorgon minifigure. These come packaged in a high-quality collector's display box with Stranger Things theme. You can see it says Stranger Things there. It says Code Red up here, a new GPK mashup. You got the signature Demogorgon name tag down there, just like you would see one of the collector's cards. And I love the box itself. It looks like it is actually one of the cards. You can see the artwork on both the sides of the character, and it says "Friends don't lie," which is a quote from the show, if you're not familiar with that. Around back, again, you got full-size artwork here, and then all the figures in the series, and there you can see the Topps Company right there, and then the seal down here, which makes it completely official, the garbage seal, "In trash we trust." That means it's definitely an official licensed product of the Garbage Pail Kids. Who is that sticky monster from the Upside Down? Meet Demogordon, the snot-covered monster going after everyone's friend group and terrorizing the town of Hawkins. Now, one of the things that I do want to point out is these things come packaged very well, so you can actually see that there's some formed plastic to keep them from moving around inside there, so you can use the box just for display, or you could actually take the character out. One other thing that I want to point out that I didn't see is, look at on the very bottom here, the Garbage Pail Kids and Stranger Things logo, and then the whole inside also has the Stranger Things look to it. Here he is, Demogordon. This is obviously based off the Demogorgon character from Stranger Things, the monster that everybody's running from. What's really neat that you can see, he's obviously holding a bunch of stuff, and if you've watched the show, the kids are big Dungeons and Dragons players, so you can actually see the book right there actually says dragon on it, and you can see all these little Dungeons and Dragons game pieces, the dice. There's another game piece right there. The attention to detail is really cool on this beautiful little Garbage Pail Kid face inside the monstrous teeth of this Demogorgon. You can see we got the nameplate on the bottom, just like the card. And if we turn it around, there you have the GPK X Stranger Things, the crossover. And what I love about these is they come with a card. There's the character. So you get a collector's card and a real life collector figure. And that is Demogorgon.
There, I'm stealthy, like a ninja.
It's the Stylin Steve minifigure. All right, looking at the box with Steve, very similar to the Demogorgon. Stylin Steve here, same artwork on the box. You got the Code Red up in the top corner, the Friends Don't Lie. So the boxes stay pretty consistent, just changes out the artwork of the character, again on both sides. And then we see him on the back side as well. Collect them all with all 4. Again, the top seal and the Garbage Pail Kids official seal. Meet Stylin Steve, the always suave teenager, there to beat up the monsters after he finishes combing his hair. Nice hair, Steve. If you know him from the show, he's got the great head of hair. We got a can of hairspray right there to make sure to keep that suave looking hair perfect there. And then you may be wondering, why is he combing his hair with this bat with nails? If you've never seen the show before, he's told to keep the kids safe. So this is his form of protection. He has this bat with a bunch of nails through it. Nice tie-in between the show and his character. and obviously using that bat to comb his hair. You could see clothing much like he wears in the show, and those cute little Garbage Pail Kids cheeks that we've come to love from our characters. Even the little dimple on there. How cute is that? Oh, a double dimple. We got more dimples over here. Dimples going everywhere. Again, Stylin Steve nameplate. You turn them around and you got the Garbage Pail Kids Stranger Things on the backside. And again, this one also comes along with a collector's card, and that is Stylin Steve.
Whoa. Okay, I got you, little guy. Cute, right?
It's the Devoted Dustin minifigure. There he is, Devoted Dustin. You got the nameplate down there, the theming of Stranger Things in the background. Very similar box to all the other ones, just swapping out that artwork, and then you get the nice big piece of artwork on the back. What's on your face, Dustin? Meet Devoted Dustin, the loyal friend who's there no matter what, even if you're an interdimensional slug who happens to look cute. Just like his character on the show, he's got his big curly hair coming out of his hat, his signature hat with the big brim on the top, and then of course his 2 missing teeth. The first season he has 2 front teeth missing, so that was definitely a signature of his character. You can see him in very similar clothing, in a little backpack, and there's the little slug right there, or dart as you may know from the show, biting his cheek. As we know from the show, this guy might not be so nice, but Dustin, he's one of those lovable characters that seems to just trust everybody. You can see his nameplate down here, Devoted Dustin. That kind of goes along. He's devoted. The Garbage Pail Kids and Stranger Things crossover, and there is his card, and that is Devoted Dustin.
You have to pay for those. Stop right there. See?
The Waffel minifigure. Again, this is a high quality box, so you kind of got 2 different ways to display the figures. You could take them out, or you could just display them in here. I mean, you look at the back of the box inside, and it's got the theming of Stranger Things inside there too, which I think is really neat. Just like the other ones, consistent, we see the artwork on each side, a large artwork on the back, nothing different. Basically, all 4 in the series have the same exact box, just changing out the artwork, and then the nameplate down here on the bottom. Meet Waffel, the supernaturally gifted child who's a huge fan of waffles with syrup. What do you put on your waffles? And there we are, Miss L, or Waffel, as you can see by the nameplate here, or some may know her as 11. If you have not seen the show, she is the mysterious female character that has some special powers. Not quite sure how she got those powers, but when she uses them, she seems to get a bloody nose, as we can see is featured here. We find out that Elle actually has a love of waffles, and so there is the bloody nose dripping on the waffles. This is probably the most disturbing out of any of the Garbage Pail Kids Stranger Things crossovers here, because who doesn't love blood on their waffles? But they definitely did a really good job of capturing that. That's just something that we've come to love from Garbage Pail Kids. One of those things that makes you pause for a second and kind of gross you out, but they're still so cute. You can see that little Cabbage Patch Kid innocence there in the face. Oh, I shouldn't say Cabbage Patch Kid. Garbage Pail Kid. With the 2 little dimples, and then capturing on her character's costume from the show. Very similar to what she is wearing. Turn it around the back again. Garbage Pail Kids Stranger Things logos there, and her collector's card that goes along with it. And there you have it, the Garbage Pail Kids Stranger Things crossover mashup here. 4 amazing minifigures to go along with the show, and 4 new cards to add to your Garbage Pail Kids collection.
I'm so glad.
So I'm going to be honest with you. These totally twisted figures are the perfect gift for any Garbage Pail Kids and Stranger Thing fans. And you can grab the entire set for yourself right now over at Toyshnip.com. So how do you think the Garbage Pail Kids did capturing the characters that we love from Stranger Things? Tell us in the comments below, and which one's your favorite? I like Dustin here. And don't miss season 4 of Stranger Things streaming now on Netflix. Remember to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss out on more fun from Toyshnip.com. We'll see you next time. The Demogorgon. The Demogorgon. Demogorgon? Demogorgon. The Demogorgon. demigod. What is it? The Demogorgon? Demogorgon. But this is the Demogorgon. Oh, this is going to be tough.